It's time you hear this. Help by spreading this information, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Greetings citizens of the world. The official narrative pushed by the mainstream media regarding the deadly mass shooting in Las Vegas is that one lone gunman, using multiple semi-automatic rifles fitted with bump stock accessories to simulate automatic fire, committed the horrific mass murder and then turned a gun on himself prior to authorities arriving at his hotel room turned sniper's nest. However, due to a deep distrust of media-controlled narratives and the tendency of the government to not be forthcoming with pertinent facts or evidence, many people have raised numerous questions about facts that don't seem to add up. With the mainstream media largely failing to seek answers to these questions, it has fallen on a number of alternative media outlets to present them, such as Zero Hedge, among others. Over time, some of the questions may be explained or debunked. Others could be more difficult to answer. 1. Alleged photos of the gunman's hotel room were leaked online. Who leaked those photos and why? What was written on the note? After all, the Las Vegas sheriff stated with confidence that it wasn't a suicide note. Why is there a blue tube on the floor next to the chairs pushed together holding a pile of rifles, and what is it for? 2. Were there additional shooters? Numerous videos circulating online purport to prove that there was more than one shooter, citing different-sounding gunfire coming from different directions. Even the sheriff seemed to suggest the shooter had help of some sort. 3. There were reports of a woman informing people in the crowd that they were all going to die about 45 minutes prior to the shooting. Who was that woman and what happened to her? 4. Why did the shooter wire $100,000 to an unknown recipient in the Philippines a week before the attack? Was it for his girlfriend Marilu Danley, or for someone else? 5. Danley was reportedly in the Philippines at the time of the attack. She has since returned and spoken with law enforcement officials. How much did she know of what her boyfriend had planned, and was she involved in the plot? 6. It was reported that the murderer had recently been prescribed Valium, a common anti-anxiety medication. It is thought by some that there is a link between anti-anxiety meds and mass shootings. Did the Valiums contribute in any way to the decision to commit a mass murder? 7. The Islamic State group has repeatedly claimed responsibility for the attack and stated that the killer converted to Islam 6 months ago. Law enforcement officials seemed to immediately dismiss that possible connection. Why would this terror group continue to claim an attack the police say they had nothing to do with? 8. The shooter reportedly became a wealthy man through real estate deals and gambling. Why would a wealthy person throw everything away to commit mass murder? 9. The shooter also reportedly had upward of 27 different residences across the country. Why did he move from place to place so frequently? 10. Was this particular venue, a large country music festival, chosen for any particular purpose and why? Considering a significant portion of the crowd could be presumed as right-leaning supporters of the president, was there a political motivation behind this mass shooting? To be sure, there are likely plenty of other unanswered questions pertaining to the Las Vegas massacre that the mainstream media